Well, good afternoon, everyone. Here we are at Bookkeepers on Fire again. I'm Donna Reed here with Debbie Kilsheimer, and we spotlight bookkeepers and experts who keep businesses moving, and because you deserve to feel proud, confident, and seen. Today, we're honored to have Stacey Szynkowski. We're honored to have her join us today. But now, Deb, with a special announcement.
Yes, we're very excited about this. I can't wait to tell you. Hold on one second, please, while I get it ready.
As I didn't warn her, but I thought.
Oh, I
she
knew it
would
was coming.
remember.
I knew it was coming because I'm thinking, okay, Donna, don't forget. Anyway, bookkeepers are often unsung heroes of the business world. We're the ones that keep the engine running, but you don't always get the recognition you deserve. I know how vital you are to business success, and the team at Bill knows it too. That's why they're hosting a Bookkeeper Appreciation Week, March 30th through April 3rd, and it's dedicated to recognizing the real work we do and giving us the tools we can use to actually free up time for more strategic work. So, I want you to mark your calendars for March 30th and get ready for 5 days of practical resources delivered straight to your inbox, plus live CPE eligible webinars. We'll cover what bookkeepers are navigating right now: advisory work, pricing, and AI, along with proven strategies that we're already using. Trust me, you're going to want to check it out. So register now at bill.com/bookkeepers on fire. And we're hoping that we get a lot of people signing up under our tag so Bill can see how much you all are enjoying our podcast. So we can't wait for that. It's like 2 weeks from now, right, Donna?
Yeah. Yes, it starts on the 30th. That's 2 weeks, yes.
2 weeks.
So I'm going to put the link in the chat for everyone so you can sign up if you're watching. And today, I believe we are broadcasting for the first time ever live on LinkedIn somewhere.
I know. We'll find out.
We'll see how that goes.
If it works. Push the button, right?
So if you're joining us from LinkedIn, thank you so much.
Thanks. Yeah, it's exciting. So our guest is Stacey. Now, Stacey, we've chatted before the class, before the YouTube today, and she's from Galena, Illinois. And you grew up there your whole life. And tell us about yourself.
I actually grew up in Dubuque, Iowa. Moved to the Galena area, 12, 15 years ago.
Now, why did you move? Did your husband have a job, or you just got tired of Iowa?
No, it was just wanted something different. So I moved across the river.
Oh, okay. You didn't go to Florida or anything like that? You just
No, I wanted to stay close, so I moved across the river.
Okay.
Change of scenery.
That works.
And then I met my husband, and we've been here ever since. So
Cool. And you have 2 little boys.
I do. They're 3 and 5.
And I think it's really kind of cool why you started your business. Tell us why you started your business.
So I could have more time with them. So I could just be around them. I hated going to the office and having to drop them off. Like my oldest, having to drop him off to somebody else, and then being at a desk all day and then go back and pick him up.
Yeah, you were telling us like when you wanted a doctor's appointment, what would they say to you?
They really didn't like that. They would question of why. Can't your husband take him, and can't somebody else do that? And
No, the
Hard
kids want their
pass.
mom.
yeah, hard pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so one day you just had it up to here and you said, I quit, or did you get stuff in place, or did you just walk
well,
out?
I was already researching to start my own business, and he was actually expanding his companies. He had 5 companies, I think, at the time. He was expanding a whole bunch of stuff, and he actually cleaned all of us out, and got a whole new team. And everybody that was there, we all left, and he brought in a whole new team. So it was kind of what's the word? Serendipitous.
Yeah.
Kind of like, hey, I've been already looking for this. This is what I've been wanting to do, and
Yeah, so it's kind of good.
yeah,
It's kind of close the door, open a window deal.
yeah,
So if you hadn't done that, maybe you'd still be there whining about it.
probably like stressing of like, how the hell do I get out of here? Yeah.
Sometimes we need that though, right? I mean,
Yeah, that push.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need that little push.
so what was the scariest thing about going out on your own?
Not knowing income. I think not knowing where clients were coming from and how I was going to navigate the business side of things. I think that was the most stressful side. But like I told my husband, I'm like, I'm very much of, I'm doing this. This is going to happen. There's no failing. Failing is not an option. Like
You
it's
feel
gonna
forward
happen.
to success.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
The only way to
it's
get
gonna
better
happen.
is to make
We're moving.
mistakes. And do it wrong and try
Yeah.
again.
Exactly. If I do it wrong, oh shit, let me try again. Like,
It's only money, no one dies.
yeah.
So what was the first thing you did to start peeling back the onion?
First thing I did, I found a mom entrepreneur group on Facebook, and
Oh, okay.
that's where I found my first, like, quote unquote. It was actually like a job. So I was a contractor for his company. He was a CFO, and he had, I don't know, 20 some companies that he did bookkeeping and payroll for. And
Uh-huh.
I think I had like 13 to start with. I had 13 companies for bookkeeping, and then they added on more for payroll, and I was doing all that, but it was startup tech companies. So it was a completely different change from what I was used to, which was exciting for me. I'm like, yeah, heck yeah, like I'm gonna learn something new. Like,
Cool.
let me get into a different industry. This is fun.
And your old job used QuickBooks Desktop, right?
Yeah.
And then you switched to online.
Yep.
Was that a big change for you?
It wasn't bad. The office actually transitioned to online before things were done. So I had transitioned, all their companies for payrolls. I transitioned their their books, all that stuff.
Okay.
Everyone transitioned through that. So when I went on my own, and then all these guys were all online, I'm like, this is like,
Cool, man.
this is fun. It was a lot. Like, it was a little intimidating at first, but
Sure.
once you kind of get your feet wet and kind of get on a, in a flow of things, it's awesome.
So you got your first 13 clients.
Yeah.
And you go
I
from
was a
0 to
contractor.
30. I mean, that's great.
Yeah. So he had all these clients, and I did all the books for him. And then it came to about, I think I was with him for about a year and a half, and I was really kind of burnt out with it. I'm like, this isn't what I like. I love this, but this is not what I wanted to do. It's not my company. I was contracted on his company.
Okay.
And so then it was more of, this isn't why I'm doing this. Like, this isn't why I started my own company. It was to just be another employee. Like, I wanted to do my own. So then once I kind of hit that mindset, I'm like, yeah, no, like we're going. Like, I need to change. I need to do something on my own.
Yeah.
And I branched out on my own, and I started getting clients that way. And I was still kind of stuck in that startup tech situation, to where I would have companies that needed payroll revamped. And so I got in this loop of every couple months I had a new payroll company to
Oh, yeah?
get their payrolls and redo things. So then I had to shift out of that. I'm like, nope, like no more. I had to start saying no to all the tech companies. And then I kind of ventured back to my blue collar, my trades companies, the guys that I loved working with. So
Yeah, so you do a lot of trades, you were saying.
yeah.
Cool.
Like excavation, I have a diesel mechanic, welders, home service providers, plumbing, HVAC, all that stuff. So.
I do a plumber's union.
Do you? I love them.
I know, they're great. And they're so nice.
Yeah.
This
They
year,
do have their non-filtered moments. They'll come in and they'll just go off on the day, and you're just
I know.
like, okay, I'm glad you had a great day.
you know what? You don't have to dress up.
No, I can show up in a Carhartt and they're fine.
Yeah. I know.
And I love it.
I love it. They're so cool.
See, I have
know.
the startup tech guys, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I
that
want
is
it
the
the
startup
same way. I don't have to be filtered. I can show up whenever I want. Well,
Yeah.
it's all done remotely anyways, because
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter. I do require them to wear shirts. That was a problem at one point for the guys, not for the girls.
There's guys in California, so nobody wears clothes there.
The startup tech guys, they're all like in their early 20s.
Yeah.
It's pretty much their first job, and they're just showing up in sweats, and they're half the time they either have cutouts, so they're just lounging about. I'm like, what's going on over there? Like, oh,
Yeah,
we're
they're
just
coming
having
in, literally coming in off the beach to
Yeah.
maybe in the hut
Yep.
where they have the Wi-Fi, like the surfboards, like
Yeah,
thrown
the
in the bag.
surfboards,
I'm
yep.
like, put a shirt on. I'm not
Yep.
talking to you. Put a shirt on.
Well, they should have said well, take yours off, Donna.
Yeah, no, I don't think they want that.
They were just gonna see how far it could go, Donna. That's fine.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh my God.
So you got your company started, you got these new clients. What else? Did you struggle with anything else? Like, what about pricing? Did you ever struggle with that?
Oh, yeah. There was to start when after I kind of ventured off of being like a contractor for people, then it was kind of like shit, am I doing this right? Am I priced right? And are my skills good enough? Because you talk to other people, like I talk to other accountants and bookkeepers, like we all network with each other, right?
Yeah.
And so then you start talking to some of them, and my lowest package would be like $300-400 less than theirs. And I'd be like, shit, am I in like market value? Like, am I in the range? Am I in margin? And then you start second guessing yourself. So you literally just have to like pick your number and feel comfortable with it and go. But then
Well, I think a lot of times if we've worked for somebody else,
yeah.
we're paid $18 an hour.
Yep.
So I remember when I first, I worked at Robert Half and Account Temps, and I made $11 an hour. This was 25 years ago.
Yeah.
And I knew they were paying the CPA firm I was working for $21 an hour.
Yep.
And I had, and I thought, wow, that's a lot of money, $21 an hour. Well, I was working with Hal. CPA in town called Hal and said, I need a bookkeeper. Well, my wife can do it. She's got it, that, blah, blah, blah. So I
It's
go.
always the wife or the daughter or somebody's in the family. There's always somebody, the wife or the daughter, somebody.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they'll do it.
So I'm working with Hal, and I go in and I said, let's go talk to this guy and see what he has to say. So I sat down in front of him and I said, well, what this girl, Tawny, her name was, and I go, what was she charging? Oh, she charged $50 an hour.
Oh, shit.
And I said,
I'm in.
well, I charge 60.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm thinking, I was going to think, I thought if I can get $21 an hour, because I was used to, that's what I knew.
Yeah.
And then I thought, okay, so I got 60, but I went home and there were 5 clients.
Yeah.
One a day, 4 hours. I went and added up. I said, I can buy a car. I mean, like, and I thought, wow. And it just changed because I was now working for myself.
Yeah.
It was amazing. And then, of course, I thought, why am I charging by the hour? I'm going to charge a flat rate. So then I went into that mindset.
Yep.
But
it was the same shift for me too. It was
Yeah.
the same shift.
Because
even as a contractor, you're on hourly. Most of them, you're on hourly.
well,
Others
if they're union benefits, they get union benefits based on the hour. And what's interesting is their union benefits, because, I do the union, and I think they're great. So
Yeah.
their pay, and then when they add up all the benefits, it's almost twice as much as they actually earn.
Yep.
So, so we think that, $15 an hour is a lot. No, we should be charging, first off, don't charge by the hour. We should be charging a lot for what we do.
Yeah. Well, what I've realized is that hourly was in somebody else's office. So if I was making $20 an hour, I was in somebody else's office using somebody else's electric, water, computers, everything. Everything was theirs. So obviously, yeah, that makes sense that they were paying $15-20 an hour. Now I like everything's mine. I have to pay for everything myself, and I gotta factor.
And your full taxes.
Yeah.
You pay half your taxes.
Yeah. Yep. I gotta pay taxes because I do payroll for myself and my contractors. So I got to do. I have all that stuff. So factoring in their wages, everybody's stuff.
Right.
Like it flips the script in your head, and you struggle with it for a little bit. You're so used to being an employee, like you're so used to that mindset, you have to flip it.
Right. It's a change when you go out for yourself. I
Yeah.
think a lot of
it
us.
takes a while to
Yeah.
because if we're listening I'm listening to what Stacey's saying because I was listening and like you could see like through what you're talking about your journey, your mindset shifts along your journey.
It does.
And how you how you changed it along the way, and a lot of people like they don't their mind doesn't shift. Like $15 an hour isn't even minimum wage where I live.
No.
And I know people that charge that.
You can go to Buc-ee's here in Ormond Beach and make $18 an hour just for saying hello at the
Yeah.
door.
I'll come to Buc-ee's and go shopping. That's fine.
I want to buy what's in the store. I want to have enough money to buy whatever I want in the store. I've never been to a Buc-ee's, so I don't know.
You never been to
I
Buc-ee's?
heard no.
It's
never
Buc-ee's
been.
is
It's an
trouble.
experience. It's the
It's
poor
trouble.
man's Disney
Apparently, I
World.
need to go there next time I'm in Florida.
It's like if you can't afford a ticket to Disney, you go to Buc-ee's.
Exactly. You go to Buc-ee's. That's the second best.
Well, I want to afford both very well.
Well, you come stay with me a couple days. I'll take you up to Buc-ee's. And then you get one of the barbecue sandwiches. Oh, so good.
So good.
Sometimes for dinner, we'll go. Let's go have Buc-ee's for dinner. Get
Sold.
some brisket from Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
You never know what you're going to get here.
Yeah. Do they have Buc-ee's in Illinois?
No, we went to Buc-ee's when we were when we were on our honeymoon. We went. We had our honeymoon in Texas.
Oh yeah, that's where it started.
We hit a bunch of them.
Yeah. So you say, well, so kids are grown up. So mom and dad, where did you go on your honeymoon? Buc-ee's. We hit every Buc-ee's in Texas.
I told my oldest. He asked the one day because we were talking about our honeymoon, and we went. It wasn't really what most people do, I should say. So we went to Texas. We went to. We were in Fort Worth, San Antonio. We saw all the sites, right? I made my husband go to Houston so we could go see Fleetwood Mac, Stevie Nicks. She was playing there. Went to go see her concert, and I'm like, if we're in Texas, like we're going here. And then we went to Galveston and we were fishing, and we stayed an extra day just because it was so much fun fishing off the piers.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good.
And
A
my kids were just
non-traditional
like,
honeymoon.
you went fishing? I'm like, yes, you're damn right I did. Like that was so fun.
It sounds fun.
It's fun.
Yeah.
So how long have you been married?
Yeah.
8 years.
8 years.
Yep. I think.
I just did. I used AI the other day. I told Donna this. I wanted to know how long I had been married to my first husband, and how long I had been married to Hal. I'd been married to my first. When I did it 2 days ago, I'd been married to my first husband 17 years and 17 days, and I'd been married to Hal when I did it 17 years and 13 days. I said, wow. 4 more days now.
Wow.
I've been married longer to you than the first one.
A few more days. 3 more days.
By tomorrow, I'll beat his record. You know, but it is what's 17 years and 18 days. You know? Still feels like we're newlyweds, though.
You made it, right?
I love being married to Joe. I keep calling him Joe. Hal. You mix them up, you know. But that's great. What are your boys' names?
Bo and Kent.
Bo, B-E-A-U? Not B-O-U-G-H?
No.
Or B-O-W?
I was like, oh, is it B-O? And I was like, no, I'm not naming my child 2 letters because it will be, obviously, well, our last name is, you know, we got half the alphabet in the last name. So I wanted like short, strong names. And
I hear you. I can relate to a long last name.
It was a struggle. I went from 5 letters in my last name to now having majority of the alphabet. So
Yeah, I hear you.
so I wanted short, strong names, but you know everybody's names nowadays are all the same. But so I wanted to.
Well, those are good names, though.
Yeah.
Those are nice names.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, I don't hear those names very often.
I like Bo.
So,
Yeah.
And what's the
Yeah.
other one's name?
Kent.
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 Yeah, like the cigarette.
Yeah. My thought was the feed store, Kent Feed Store.
That's great.
I thought Kent University. That's what I thought. So.
Kent State. Oh, yeah, where they had the shooting.
Yeah.
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 Giving this
There we
kid a
go.
complex. You know.
This poor kid.
And what does your husband do?
He's HVAC tech.
Oh, so he's in the trades.
Oh, well, there you go. Now we know.
We love our
the
HPC
trades.
guys down here.
Yeah.
Well, I love them. They
Yeah.
know how to fix shit that I don't.
I mean, and you really need a good one.
Yeah.
Because down here, your air conditioners break all the
I
time.
was gonna say, you guys are constantly going with your conditioners. Yeah.
Yeah, we had what 2 years ago, we have a condo in New Smyrna, and the air conditioners are on the roof, and the hurricane came and blew them all away. So no air conditioner. I mean, it was hot. And we had fans, still hot.
Yeah. We have radiators in our house. Instead of like a furnace and an air conditioner, we have radiators. So
Oh, because you get
that's why I
it
said
gets
thank
cold
God
there.
he knows what he's doing because there's a pump and all that shit downstairs. I'm like, I don't know what this does. Like,
No,
you,
forget it.
you
Forget
fix
it.
that.
So what do you do for fun?
You know, there's not much fun around here. But
Well, yeah, with 2 boys, you got to do. You know,
Yeah,
do they
yeah.
play sports or
yeah,
anything?
we go playing in the dirt. We go to truck pulls, tractor pulls, that kind of stuff. My husband, they have beef cows, so we go to
Oh.
the in-laws farm and hang out with the cows and do chores out there. So that's
Well,
the majority of the fun around here.
That sounds fun. Playing on a farm.
Yeah. Yeah, they have horses and goats and chickens and ducks, all the fun.
Oh,
And then we got
but
the
your
cows.
boys love that, don't they?
They do. They
Yes,
love
I
everything.
could totally see it.
And there's
Yeah.
a bunch of cats out there and everything, so they got it. They got all the fun.
So you get to play in the mud with them. I always
I
like.
love playing in the mud and the dirt with them. It is so much fun. They're boys. You got to roll around in the dirt. You got to do something. So that's
Right.
what we do.
Right. Cool.
Play with trucks and tractors. It's yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what's a tractor pull? What do you do there? You like pull. How does that work?
Tractor pulls. They have these like beefed up tractors. That is like the simplest way to describe it. And they hook up to like a semi trailer that's got weight on it, and then they drive it down a drag strip.
Oh, and what? Okay.
That's really it. I've been to a number of them. It's like, okay. It's mostly you drink. I
Yeah.
think
Oh.
that was it. Yeah.
It's mostly to be outside and hear loud noises,
Outside, yeah.
and the guys can hear like strong engines and pistons and turbos going. So
Yeah.
a lot of black smoke that thrills the guys too. So
Oh, the wheels spin.
yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Usually they have them with the monster trucks too, but now they
Yeah.
used to, but now the monster trucks have their own shows now.
Yeah, that's what I said. Most trucks have their own. So
Okay.
now it's
Yeah.
like truck and tractor pulls. So then you have like these
Yeah.
fancy trucks, and they do the same thing.
Anything for girls to do?
You want to go? You can go do a face paint. There's
I
not
always
much to
found the
wear.
girl stuff to be boring.
Yeah, girl stuff's always boring.
Yeah,
I have one of each, and like the girl stuff, I was like, oh. But the
it's
boy
all
stuff was
like
fun.
I never got into the girl stuff. It was all like pink and sparkles, and
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't. Look,
I know, like when I was a Girl Scout, and we learned how to dust.
yeah,
But my brother got to go play.
yeah,
I said, I want to be a Boy Scout. They have more fun. I don't want to learn how to clean a house. You know.
yeah. Like growing up, that's what I was out chopping wood with my brother, stacking wood. We were doing all that stuff outside,
Yeah.
riding 4-wheelers, dirt bikes.
Cool.
I mean, I shoot a BB gun, all that stuff.
Now you have brothers and sisters?
I'm the youngest of 3. I have an older brother and older sister.
Oh, cool. Do they live near you?
Yeah, they're in Dubuque. They're just across the river.
Okay.
The other side.
Cross the river.
We stay in the area so we can all kind of still trying to keep up with each other, but then we're not.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. What other questions do you have, Donna?
Let's see. So, what exciting thing is going on right now? What's your most exciting?
Yeah, what's you
thing?
most excited about right now that you're working on?
Yeah.
Oh, I just finished a bunch of cleanups. That was the most exciting thing.
That's this time of year.
Tis the
I got them all
season.
done. I passed them off to the CPA, and I'm like, yes, we made
Now,
it.
how do you approach a cleanup? What's your
What's that?
method?
Yeah.
To approach a cleanup,
Yeah.
depending on the state that it's in. So the one that I had, they had a lot of transactions that were already in their books, but then they had some that weren't even categorized. So usually what I start doing is I go through the uncategorized stuff and then see where they're located. If I find like Napa, they had Napa, a lot of purchases from Napa, and it was
Wine.
at three different categories.
No, that's parts. Napa's
Yeah,
parts,
that's
right?
Napa
Oh,
model.
I'm thinking they're buying wine and they're trying to.
No, that out of Illinois.
I'm thinking they're ordering from Napa to bring the wine in and trying to run up
Okay,
personal
so-
expenses.
Napa
Napa,
is
this
parts,
is a diesel
okay?
mechanic.
Okay.
We'll specify this is a diesel mechanic.
That's how much I know about cars.
I mean, his wife was probably buying wine because she's
Yeah,
she's looking at the book.
called Napa.
You need wine.
That's
But she
funny.
was trying to keep up. They had a bookkeeper, and she wasn't as best as her abilities. So then the wife kind of took over for a little bit, and things kind of don't always mesh up once there's multiple
Right.
people in there. So yeah, I go through the uncategorized stuff first, and I found Napa, and Napa was in 3 different categories. So I'm like, okay, so then you go through and you straighten up everything there. But then usually when I get in the zone, I usually have to look at their chart of accounts first, and I realize that they have only like parent accounts instead of like a parent account with subcategories. So that's usually where I start. I usually start at the chart of accounts, see where their accounts look like and how they're divided up before I do anything of cleaning.
Right.
Because otherwise, if I get into cleaning mode, then I'm throwing categories. It's 15 things at once. So usually when it comes to a cleanup, I start on their chart of accounts, see how everything's sectioned out first, then go to the categories.
Smart. Now, what tools do you use? Do you use like Keeper, Sassant?
I have Keeper. Yep.
Be lost without Keeper. Or
They are
Double.
amazing.
It's Double now. Sorry, Keeper.
Yeah. Keeper's amazing. I love them. I've been
I
using
know.
them.
I mean, I just did a client that I do, and he doesn't put any vendors in. That drives me crazy. So, in the olden days, you'd have to
Yeah.
open up each one and put in the vendor.
Put in vendor.
Well, now in Keeper or Double, things with no vendor. And you go, okay, all of these get this. All of these, it literally takes 30 minutes to add
Yeah.
vendors. And you can add them right. Oh, that to me was, and look at the accounts that, specify them in all
Yep.
different ways. Office Depot's in 10 different accounts.
Oh, that's, yeah.
Put them all in one.
Yep.
Then you can ask questions of, what is this? I know, I just asked the same guy and I said, what is this? Oh, I bought a motorcycle. Okay, personal.
Great. But here, don't you guys love it? You get all done, and it's like the best feeling ever. It's like, these books sing to me.
Yep.
And they're like, okay, thanks. And you're like, you did all that work. It
I
feels
know,
so
it's like cooking
good.
Thanksgiving dinner. They
Feels
eat
so
it too
good.
fast.
Did you
And
did
they're
you get it
like,
to my CPA? Did you send it to my accountant? Like, yeah, I
Yeah,
shared it. Okay,
yeah.
awesome.
Done.
That's it.
You have to get joy from doing it yourself.
Us, yeah.
Yeah,
We're
exactly.
in joy
Like
zone,
looking
and
at
they're
the books
like,
and seeing them so clean and seeing their reports just lined up perfectly. That's what makes me happy.
Yeah,
And
it's
then,
kind of
oh,
so
like,
cool.
their response is awesome, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna look at your reports just so I can feel better.
Exactly. It's like Thanksgiving dinner. When I cook Thanksgiving dinner, we should look at it for as long as it took for me to make it.
Exactly. Let's take it all in.
Yes.
And feel,
Now, the other thing we do is, because Don and I do this. What I do, if I've done some masterful thing, I call the Donna. Let me show you what I just did. So it's always nice to have a buddy. I got a spreadsheet the other day. I said, look at this spreadsheet. 52 pages
Oh God, yeah. that
with
was-
merged cells.
oh my
Couldn't
God.
sort anything. It was, of course, it was a tax. It was for Hal to do the tax. And he goes, I can't read this. I go, I can't either. So, help. So
Well, my buddy that I call is Rachel. She doesn't do bookkeeping, but she's like my business buddy.
mm-hmm.
She does websites and logos, that kind of stuff. She does branding. She's amazing. I fucking love her. But I call her and I'm like, guess what I just did? I just took 2,000 transactions and I just categorized them all. It looks so good.
I know.
She has no clue what, like, the extent of it, but she's over this. Yeah, that's awesome. I love her. I love her.
I know. I
Everyone
mean,
needs a buddy like that.
You need
Whether they
people like
know
that.
what they're doing or not, but everybody needs a buddy.
We found each other when we first, when I first started my business. I found her on one of the Facebook groups, and I'm like, I have no clue. I messaged her, I'm like, I will pay you to help me set up business accounts because I have no clue where to start. She goes, yeah, I got you. I sent her like, I don't even know, $250 back then, and she set up my Facebook account and Instagram. She says, here's
oh,
your
cool.
business
So you use that a lot?
Yeah, I used to. I don't anymore. I'm on LinkedIn. LinkedIn.
LinkedIn. We're using
LinkedIn is
LinkedIn.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, LinkedIn my zone. It's more fun to network on there. I don't know how else to say it. Like LinkedIn is more of the blue collar guys, the trades, contractors, that kind of stuff. And it's more fun to network there. Like just talking to people on like my messages that I usually send them, like what's kicking your ass this week, or like what tore you up last week, stuff like that. Just networking. I can't.
That's great. I love that.
Save my
What's
life.
kicking your
It's
ass?
how I find all our guests. Is
Yeah.
on LinkedIn. Because
That's how I find all my clients, pretty much. Word of mouth.
I find all our
LinkedIn.
guests on there.
So do you like DM them, or do they call you, or?
Usually, they'll either send me a message or I'll send them a message. But I'm like, I connect with a shit ton of people. And so if I don't message them first, they're messaging me and be like, hey, how's it going? I'm like, hey, what's up? And then we have
Cool.
a conversation about like what's going on today and what projects are you on? And then eventually they'll ask me a question, be like, random, this is what's going on in my books. Is this normal, or how can I fix this? And I was like, oh yeah, hey, you just go in here and fix that up.
So is that your, like, if I always ask, what's your one big idea, bold idea to help other people, and you would tell people to be on LinkedIn to build their business?
That's where I would be. That's where I am, obviously. But
So
yeah,
was it hard to get started on LinkedIn? Did you know what to do when you started?
I had no clue.
You just begin.
Just start.
I started
Figure it
following
out.
people, and I started
Yeah.
seeing how they were posting.
Who are some of the people you like to follow?
Yeah, like people that I enjoyed content of, or people that I wanted to work with. I followed those people. What was the guy's name? Darren McKee was one of the first people that I started following, and he posted information on how to grow your LinkedIn, pretty much.
Darren McKee, did write that
Darren-
down, Donna?
Darren McKee. I
Darren
started
McKee.
following him.
Well, we've
and he-
recorded
he
it
was-
now, so we
Okay.
can look.
I love learning about new people. I learn about,
He posts stuff about like, hey, here's how to grow your audience, and here's what to do and what not to do. So I followed stuff like that.
and then you just have, but see, you did something that a lot of people don't. You did it.
Yeah,
Yes.
like
And you post
to me,
content
there's
too.
no choice. Like
right?
this is what needs to get done. Like
Right.
I have to learn it. I have to figure it out. So I'm gonna follow somebody that knows, that has figured it out, and I'm
Right.
gonna see
And
what
then
they
go do it.
Yeah,
Like starting
And
your
apply
business, all that. So you have real courage. I think that's great. That's what it takes, courage. A decision and then courage.
yeah. But
'Cause
it's trial and
were
error.
you ever afraid?
Oh God, yeah,
Oh yeah, but you did it anyway.
yeah,
Good for you.
yeah. You get shit in your pants and you're up sometimes, and you're up until 2 o'clock in the morning, and be like, how the hell am I gonna do this? Like, can I make it another week? Are we gonna survive? Yeah, like, because you don't know if a client's gonna drop or if you're gonna get a new like you don't know everybody's ebbs and flows. Everybody
Right.
I think the
changes.
fear is real every day. There's
Yeah.
every day there's a little bit of fear, and
Yeah.
the people that just look past it,
Yeah,
Right.
ignore it,
You
whatever.
have to. You have to look past
that's
it.
the
You have
only
to.
way
You just have
we
to
get
like
forward.
look at.
Just
you
put it
look
out
at
there
your
and
tasks
go.
and say, yeah, because you look at your tasks and say like, this shit has to get done. If I don't get this done, I'm screwed.
Right.
So
Mm-hmm.
you get it done. Like.
Well, that's
put
great.
the kids to bed, you brew some coffee or you make a cup of tea and you get to work. So
Or go to Napa.
yeah, or go to Napa.
Well, I want to thank you for coming, Stacey. We're at time. Donna, do you have any last words?
No, thank you so much for coming. And
Oh, thanks
Stacey and I
for
met
having
on LinkedIn, and she was trepid. I'm not sure I'm saying that right, but she was anxious about coming on, and she's done wonderful.
You did a great
And I
job.
said,
You were
just
anxious?
come on.
You're like a
Yes, she
natural.
was, but I went back and looked at our messages. She's like, well, I don't know what I talk about. I'm like, don't worry, you will.
Don't worry, I'll talk. I'll do most of the talking.
Don't worry
She's
about
like,
it.
it's fine. We'll get it. Like,
We got you. And now we're even overtime, so that's awesome.
That's great.
So thank you so much. We
Thanks
hope
for having me.
You're
see
great.
you soon.
So Donna, sign
And,
us off and tell more about the Bookkeepers on Fire Appreciation
oh
Week.
yeah, don't forget about our Bookkeepers on Fire Appreciation Week. So that's coming up March 30th with Bill. The link is in the chat. It's also going to be in this description that's on YouTube. So this will be live on YouTube now and in LinkedIn also, I believe. I hope. But
If not,
we want you to use our link, sign
yeah,
up.
use our
We want
link,
to
sign
show
up.
that
We're gonna have
Bill-
crowded. Stacey, have you signed
Yeah,
up?
I think so.
Good.
I'm pretty sure it is.
All right, we want
Well,
to
do it
show
if you
Bill
have.
that Bookkeepers on Fire are
Bookkeepers-
here and they're representing.
Yeah, that's good. All right, well, we're over for the night. We'll see you all next week. Thanks again, Stacey.
Yep.
Thanks, ladies.
All right.
All right, thank you, and you have a wonderful week.